Picture the scene. It was Saturday morning, 9:15, and I was walking through a misty, cold, dark car park of a supermarket towards the door to await the opening time, 9 o'clock. On my left, there was a gang of youths in North Face jackets, huffing on disposable vapes and listening to mumble rap out of their iPhone 8s with cracked screens and generally just making nuisance for themselves. On the right was some older men, Harrington jackets, freshly shaved heads, crushing cigarettes under their feet and spouting nationalist propaganda. And then in the middle was me, your humble narrator and hero, waiting for 9 o'clock. A terrified-looking, spotty teenage man came to the door of Aldi's supermarket with the key. He turned it in the lock and the automatic doors opened. We were off. I'd already claimed my trolley, put the pound in, I had it in front of me, I used it like a tank and battering ram and fired my way through. Some of the old men were throwing punches, the kids, they were throwing vapes around, they had pocket knives, and it was chaos, carnage. The logs and magazines and newspapers at the door flying everywhere. And there was blood and urine and racial insults being thrown around. And again, me in the middle with my trolley. I'd already taken a punch from a nationalist on the right. My ear was ringing. I had blood in my mouth. And as I ran towards the drinks aisle, I got cornered by 2, 3, maybe even 4 North Face jacket wearing children. They stopped nonchalantly, puffing on Elf bars, and said to me, "Where the hell do you think you're going, mister?" And I said, "You guys don't scare me. I'm getting right through you." I ran at them, charged them, used the trolley. One of them went down under the wheels, a sickening crash and bone breaking and teeth going everywhere. Elf bars scattered all over the floor. I kept running. A guy grabbed me around the neck and almost took me down. I let go of the trolley. It trundled off into the aisle, spilling veg everywhere. Took out a few more. I was back up. I'd got away and I was running for all my life. Just as I was rounding the corner into the drinks aisle, I got tripped by a youth. He'd thrown his iPhone 8 at me, and I went down. I slid along the floor, but just at the last moment, I managed to reach up, and I grabbed a bottle of Prime Blue Raspberry hydration drink, I'm sorry. I had achieved what I set out to do. So yeah, we got some Prime energy drink. Fucking dear, by the way. Can't remember how much this was. It was like over a tenner. Ridiculous. So here it is, Prime energy drink. It's been out for like over a year as well, and I wasn't gonna I didn't go out looking for this. I just heard some kids talking about it. And they're like, "Aye, you got any Prime?" So I'd asked the lady behind the counter what it was, and she's like, "Oh, it's an energy drink. It's over there." And then I saw it, and I was like, right, blue raspberry. Fair enough, we'll have a go. So here is one. Of course, as Prime is meant to be consumed, crystal glass. Let's see, it doesn't really say much. I guess it sells itself at this point. Or it always has. It's gluten-free, caffeine-free. I'd have thought this would have been one of those high... Oh shit, it's got coconut water in it. Prime was developed to fill the void where great taste meets function, with bold, thirst-quenching flavours to help you refresh, replenish and refuel. Prime is the perfect boost for every endeavour. We're confident you'll love it as much as we do. Humbly, the Prime team. Okay, so it's got all that gumph in it. There's your ingredients and thing. There's the lid. The crystal. It's clear looking, or like Fanta lemon sort of colour. I'm trying to find a use by. Is that it under there? So yeah, the lady behind the counter was telling me there's actually an app that you can download, and it will tell you where bottles of Prime are currently in stock. Yeah, there's no sell by date. Yes, so anyway, right, enough pissing about. That's 5 minutes I've been dicking about talking about this. Well, that story, that true story. Let's go. Prime energy drink. Prime hydration drink, excuse me. There it is. Yeah, clear, like cloudy lemonade or something. Should we go for the huff out the bottle? Excuse me, I'm not doing this justice. It's £10 energy drink. Hydration drink. It smells a bit like blue raspberry. I find a lot of these smell like a melted ice lolly. Like an ice lolly, like the bottom of a Calippo, if you see what I mean. And I ain't no snob. I drank a 500ml can of energy drink every day for like 4 years, maybe even longer, and sometimes 2 cans. And when I finally stopped drinking them, after about a week or so, I experienced, and I'm not even joking, days of fucking pain. It must have been like the withdrawal from the caffeine or the high amounts of sugar or something, but... So I ain't no snob. I'm a connoisseur of energy drinks and these sorts of drinks in general. I keep calling it an energy drink, but it's not. But you know what I mean. So here we go. Cheers. It's not fizzy. I thought it was going to be fizzy. Yeah, and it's got that, like... Did they say it was no sugar? It's got 2 grams of sugar per serving. How much is a serving? 500. Okay, so the whole bottle. So yeah, it's got that really fake sugar taste, and it's like super sweet. It's kind of like, does it taste of raspberry though? I don't know. Am I going to drink it all? Yes, it was a fucking tenner. Of course I'm going to drink it all. Is it worth the hype? Yes. You just watch an 8-minute video on fucking Prime on my channel. So you read into that what you will. Peace.